morning time. Hey, Sonny.
Hey.
I think it's time for us to part ways.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, you might as well go on back to your place.
Well, good luck to you. I'm heading back to the Prospector.
Fare thee well, Sonny Smiles.
How you doing?
Doing good.
Yeah?
What up, Boone? So, what are you gonna do now, man?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Why don't you wander with me? We can go kill the Legion.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah. I thought you guys worked as a team, being a sniper and all.
Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
It's not gonna end well for the troops of the Legion anyway.
How you doing?
Dude, I'm still doing fine.
What is it?
I just want to get to know you, man.
No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened.
Ah, that's good. So, how do you feel about Manny now?
He was a good spotter.
I'll be even better. Yeah, but weren't you guys friends?
Yeah, we were.
And?
No.
Let's see. I'd like to
Sure.
ask some other questions, man. So, what did you serve in the military? What outfit?
First NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Golf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran.
McCarran sucks. I heard about that place. So, how did you join the first recon in the first place?
They pick you out if you do well at the firing range. Pays a little better, so I said okay.
And is that a first recon beret?
Yeah, you can tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath.
What's the slogan?
The last thing you never see. Pretty accurate. And so are we.
So tell me about that Camp McCarran.
Was an airport before the war. Command liked it because it was already fortified, and it let them keep an eye on the strip. They've got an old monorail that still runs between them. Used mostly for supplies and deployment. But if you get leave, you're allowed to go gamble. Was General Oliver's post. But I heard he's been up at the dam a lot lately. Guessing Colonel Shu is running it.
What do you think of General Oliver?
Didn't know him. He's a signature on my discharge papers. Wasn't real popular, though. Even overheard my CO complain about him once. General Wait and See, he called him.
Do you know Colonel Sue at all?
Yeah. He introduced himself to me once. I shook his hand. Doubt he'd remember me now, though. When he looked at you, you could see he understood. After some of the things we'd seen, that meant something. But I heard he'd be a general right now if Oliver didn't know the president.
And the dam?
The big one. The one the NCR is trying to hold on to, that the Legion's pushing for. Whole war depends on holding it.
Ah, that dam. So, what was Camp Gulf like?
It was on the front line for a while. Only resort in New Vegas no one wanted to get sent to. Doesn't have that kind of importance anymore, though. They pulled most of the troops out of there after we took the Hoover Dam. All right.
Tell me about yourself, Boone. You're a pretty cool guy.
If you want. It's not really my thing. What do you want to know?
I want to know everything. What's the best way to use your skills?
Give me a rifle and a clear line of sight, and I'll start picking them off before they've even seen me. Didn't have much hand-to-hand training, so our chances are better if you keep the enemy out of my face. I'm trained as a spotter, too. If you're looking through a scope, I could find your targets for you.
Like your tattoos there, buddy.
All right.
Barbed wire one looks pretty cool. So, were you at Bitter Springs with the first recon?
I was in a lot of places with First Recon. I don't really remember.
You must have been at Bitter Springs. What happened there?
That part of my life's over now. And so is this discussion.
Sack up, Boone. What is it you aren't telling me about what happened to your wife?
You got no right asking me that. Drop it.
Man, I want to understand you better, man.
You don't know what you're asking. Just let it go for now. The Legion's the only thing I want on my mind right now.
Cool beans? What can you tell me about New Vegas?
It's NCR land for the most part. We tamed it. Now we're settling it. A lot of people complain about it, but they forget what it was like before we showed up. It's a lot of territory to secure. Too much, even for a big army like the NCR's.
How do you feel about the NCR now that you're not in them?
Coming east was about securing the land so people could live without fear. It's not always that simple, but I think the cause is still right. And God help us if they lose.
Alright, man. We'll talk later.
Yeah.
How's about we go on down to Nipton? I hear there's, might be some issues there. Boone, I could use you.
Hello?
Yo, what up?
Yeah, I'm heading to Gamora next time I get some time off.
Good luck with that, buddy. Let's travel a different road. You guys have no complaints about that. Shh, I'm hunting rabbits. you sneaky. Oh, there you are. Really would like a scope on this. Boone, you almost just got shot in the face. Well, the back of the head. A shish kebab Mark II? That's cool.
Can't run from me.
Your shield's not gonna protect you, buddy. Oh, come on. Alright, whatever. Trying to hunt me some mole rats and they ain't having it. Oh, I guess I already killed it. Ah, nope, different already. I do not like the plasma rifle. They're probably right over this hill. Thanks for getting my back, guys. help but to enter. Let's go do some Night Stalker caves.